This is iAgent website and how to change your featured property section on your homepage or any page for that matter. Um, Try and go really quickly. So the assumption is you know how to log into your website. When you log into your website and you go to all pages, you should notice that you may have some drafts. Um, One, two, three, it really doesn't matter what's listed here. Just go ahead and click edit on one of them. You're not going to save the work anyways. We're just doing this to get an actual shortcode. So if they're blank, it's totally fine. What you do is click on the Flex shortcode generator, IDX slideshow, and then from this moment, slideshow dimensions, horizontal or vertical. So I believe we want vertical 1 and horizontal like 4, and that's like 4 columns rather than 4 rows. Flexible, so it shifts and adjusts. A slideshow, you can set the seconds. You could just leave it off for now. Filter by locations. This would show all of your saved searches. All the saved searches right here would show. So as you save searches inside of Flex, and there's another video that talks about that, those would be listed here. If you don't have any saved searches inside of Flex and you just want to use a common place such as a county, just type in the county name and then Aroostook County, and then listings, and then you could choose new listings, open houses, and all of that. So I tend to do new listings, and then how many days on market. Since we're doing an entire county, I'm going to say 4 or 5. This could be changed later. Recently changed first, and you can kind of add the rest of the stuff if you want to. So we're just going to hit insert widget, and here's the code that we're after. So the thing that you would not change is location. Display new. Recently changed to 5 days. This is where you can set stuff. And then horizontal and vertical. So what we do is we just take this code. So those are the things that you could change. So obviously if you want 5, you would just go ahead and change this to 5 or 3. It doesn't matter. If I made a mistake in the video and it's the other way around, then I would change horizontal to 1 and vertical to 4. So, which is probably the case. It's just really kind of hard to know. So just highlight the entire thing and then hit Control C or right click and choose copy. Then go to your website, view website. And on this page, this is where the featured listings are, the featured properties, and this is what Stacy wanted to change. And currently, just go to click edit with Elementor. Currently, we're using the Showcase IDX plugin. For some reason, we found that the plugin on the featured properties section doesn't really work that well. So like I can't type right here. And so once you want a certain county and there isn't, and you have not saved a search, then you have to do this shortcode. If you've saved a search, then you can just select the save search and go from there and change the rest of the items. But since you can't, that's where it is. And so if I'm looking at this horizontal 4, vertical 1, that's exactly what we have. Horizontal 4, vertical 1, that's exactly the same as the shortcode. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to delete the shortcode. So we're going to delete the Flex slideshow. So we're just going to right click on this and then choose delete. Okay, now we need to add back in the featured property shortcode. So if you in the search widget just type in short or shortcode or just sh, now you can drag and drop this underneath that line that we just deleted. Now all you have to do is right click and choose paste, and then the shortcode will automatically appear. Now we're only showing properties in the Aroostook County and only the properties that have been listed for 5 days, which it brings us really down from 8,000 just to 11. So every 5 days, a new property that comes on will be listed, and when a property hits 6 days, it'll automatically pop off. So then now we hit update, and then that takes care of the entire thing. We don't have it moving at all. I tend to not like it moving at all because if somebody wants to click on something, then it would go it would go from there. And then that's how the slideshow has worked. And it will look funky. Just notice that it'll show 4 properties when it's only going to show 1. If you close this out and hit view page, then it will go back to the normal slideshow view, just like that. And that's something that we have found just with Showcase. Under the edit the Elementor view, it shows more. We had this at full width before, so we're going to go back and hit edit with Elementor again. And we're just going to go down to the feature properties section, right click on it, choose edit shortcode, and then go to advanced. Actually, I'm sorry. We go to this right here, edit section, and then change this section to full width. That'll automatically make this section to full width. So let's hit update. I took the window outside of my recording. Okay, then back to view page. And then now this will be full width, just like it was before, but now it's only the county that Stacy wanted to show. So this is how to create a shortcode with FLEXMLS. The options in that shortcode, again, here's the slideshow. Again, if you want to add time, just turn slideshow, again, by just 5 seconds is about average, and then hit insert widget. It'll adjust the widget that you already have. Oh, I did it too much. It'll adjust the widget that you already have and then go from that moment. So you can see it's multiple times here. So I'll just erase all of these items. And then you will see auto rotate 5,000, that's 5 seconds. Now that auto rotates in, you can go from that point. As long as you don't change or remove any of the quotes, you can change all of these settings in the shortcode. So if you want to make it 6 seconds, then just erase the 5 and add 6. You can also do like 6.5 seconds. Yeah, these are milliseconds, so that's why it's 6,000. Just be aware of that. Other than that, just copying and pasting this code and then putting it inside of Elementor is a great idea. There's more flexibility in doing shortcodes this way than adding using the FLEXMLS Elementor plugins, which would be right here. So if we'll type in Flex, we have found that sometimes just a shortcode just uses a little bit more control, and that's why it just seems to work a little bit better. So if these aren't working for you, then always using the shortcode tends to solve most of that problem. And it just has to do with a conflict between Elementor and the Flex plugin, and so it's kind of normal as they update their product and as somebody else updates their product to make them work together can be a little bit difficult. The shortcode generator always tends to be the best solution. This is a really good solution for just general items. So this is iAgent website teaching you how to create a shortcode inside of WordPress and to add that shortcode onto your Elementor page and what Elementor modules to use for that. Again, the Elementor module to use is the one that says shortcode, and you just paste it in, update your page, and you're good to go. Remember, when you paste it in and make all your changes on this side, remember to hit the update button down there. I've done that a few times and lost all my work. So update is good. All right, thank you for watching and have a good day.